Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking and I don't have a lot of time to think, but I'm thinking. Okay, here we go. One more trip to this. Running drives for the Black Chao. Who we still don't have a name for, but knowing he's a running type will help, I guess. Or can help, I guess. And then hopefully we get these guys evolved. At least the Black Chao, but, like... Running. I'm still second guessing myself, but yeah, running. I want to go running. He'll have a kid anyway. I don't know. Because I want a shiny Black Chao. That's pretty much the only reason he exists right now. Because I want a shiny Black Chao. The more shiny Chao I get, the happier I am. The cooler our garden can look. Because pretty much everything in this game, for the most part, just looks better after you make it shiny. Which is pretty sweet. And then the ultimate goal, the Bright Chao. The Bright Chao that we got. Ooh, I didn't know you could make that jump. That's going to help me out immensely. Use the Vulcan Cannon. Shut up, almost, Chao. How many times have we seen this level? I mean, this and Eggman's combined is a lot, but how many, just this level alone, how many times have we actually seen this level? Just me playing this godforsaken game trying to get drives. It's not a big issue solely because of the glitch, but I feel like it could have been done better as far as trying to level Chao up go. And like I said, it would be a big issue. Chao Garden, there would not be a Chao Garden playthrough without the glitch, without the Chao Drive glitch that lets me give them infinite Chao Drives over and over again. It would just not be fucking worth it. I could get animals too, but for the sake of leveling them up in this aspect, no. I'll fuck with animals later when I'm trying to level them. Because right now I'm only trying to get them up 10 levels or so, right? I raise their stats 10 levels. So that way they evolve into the thing I want to do. When I'm trying to level them up a shitload, 20, 30, 40 levels at a time, if possible, that's when we do animals, because it's just easier that way. But yeah, no, a Chao Garden playthrough would not have happened if this Chao Drive glitch didn't exist, because it's just too much of a pain in the fucking dick to be asked to do that every time I want to level a Chao up. Like, I don't even know, how many do I get? I get 10? So yeah, 2 to 3 levels-ish. I have to run through that shit every time. Yeah, no, fuck off. Promptly fuck off. And that's just for one stat, mind you. They've got a shitload of stats. Stamina not included. Okay. 2 people spawned in the water again. But I don't think it was anybody taking a nap, which is good.
Here, everything will be
Okay, I need you to get the hell away from me.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Here.
Why do I still keep Red around? I can move Red to the other garden.
Everything will be okay. Here.
I can move Red to the other garden now until I need him later. I'm gonna breed him with the shiny White Chao, but our hands are just too fucking full at the moment. Plus, the shiny White Chao has to evolve first. So yeah, we can get Red out of here. I think I wanted to keep him around for the sake of his second evolution. You're gonna notice the 2 things on his head to change a little bit as he goes from a hero flying to a hero running. In fact, flying might be the opposite end of the spectrum, so he might not be able. I might not be able to override his flying. This might be rough. I don't know if flying is the opposite of running, or if that's could be power or swimming too. Why the fuck? Oh my god, that's the problem with it, having everybody like Tails. I just pet you. Usually if you pet him, they knock it off. I don't know what he exclamation pointed. I just pet you. What the fuck? Oh, the kickball. Come here. Get your ass over here. I don't have a lot of time. That Chao's gonna evolve any second. He is not eating. Now come the fuck here. This Chao's well-rounded. He could already pass a lot of tests. I don't think... What is the one thing he's missing? He doesn't have any swimming, so his swimming is dick. But he could probably beat the first few levels in every beginner race, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I might have to give him a couple power types to pull him back in the other direction. I'm not sure. The meters are weird. But the top of his head is definitely changing, so it looks like we might still get him to become a running Chao by the looks of it. Maybe running and flying are opposites. The way that the meters work, I've explained it before, but it's like each stat, like if one stat is linked to another stat, right? But it's only linked to one other stat. So running is either linked to swimming, flying, or power, but I don't remember which one. And then flying would be linked to either running, power, or swimming. The problem becomes now is that if running is linked, it's like a tug of war. God damn it, go the fuck away!
Everything will be okay. Here, everything will be okay.
That Chao's love for Tails is blowing my mind. Okay. He just took off sprinting at full speed for a minute, and then he just stopped. As long as he's leaving me alone now, though. Are you? What the fuck? I've never intentionally thrown a Chao in this playthrough before, other than to remove something from their head one time. But my god, am I so close right now. Anyway, if running is tied with flying, that would mean it would swing it away from the flying side and over to the running side. But if running is not tied with flying, that means that running will be maxed out, but the flying stat being tied to something else will also be maxed out. And then I don't know what happens. I would assume it would still go to running, which is, get away from me! Drown. Drown over there. You are not done yet. But yeah, both stats are maxed out in terms of the Chao's little internal meter that he's got there. I'm assuming it would go to running because running's the most recent, but it doesn't really have a preference for sure. Oh my god. I don't know why my phone is so I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I don't know why, but my phone is super delayed with Twitter, so it won't go off for a couple minutes, and then all of a sudden it will go off 800,000 times because of squad DMs or people tweeting me or something. It's unreal. I don't know. It's just annoying. I wish my phone would update instantly with Twitter, but it just doesn't, so. Alright, I think I can get him to level 11 off this. The purple ball on his head is interesting. Actually, I'm going to look at that real quick. Purple. The purple ball is still linked to flying, which isn't good. Yellow is linked to running. But the more running drives I give him, purple's also linked to power, but that's obviously not the case anymore. I would assume like either flying or running would have pulled it away from power. But the purple ball is worrisome. As far as the top of his head goes, it looks like he's got 3 little markings. For the sake of a hero Chao only has 1, a flying Chao has 2, but a power type has 3. Oh no. You know what might be happening? If he ends up as a power type, he ends up as a fucking power type. But you know what might be happening? It's possible flying and running are linked. So what I just did is I just pulled him away from the flying side, and I pulled that meter back to the middle. It's not necessarily to the running side yet, but I pulled that meter away from flying and closer to running, but it's still towards the middle. The power meter might be linked with swimming, which is on its own end. And if that's the case, then I just made the flying and running meter neutral, so it's not really leaning towards either side right now, but the power meter's still maxed out at level 9, because it never got fucked. If he becomes a power type, he becomes a power type, and it's just, we're going to call that one fate at this point. But these are the last of his drives right here. I'll give him this last one. Make him hit that young level 12. Alright, so for now, Red, you're coming with me. If he ends up as a power type, I'll take it. At this point, I don't care anymore. I've tried what I could. He can go any type he wants. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, how many Chao we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does Red make 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, Alright, so we're at least at 7. Looks like 7. Tails being able to get an aerial view is nice. We're at 7 Chao in the main garden right now. Alright, I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. We're gonna go to the main garden, and I'm gonna wait while that happens, so that way these Chao have a chance to evolve. I'm gonna save, in case somebody evolves while I'm gone. I'm obviously gonna cut while I'm at the bathroom, but I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. But I'm gonna be in the garden, so that way time will pass. Because now we're all set. I'm all set up. I don't care what happens to the Black Chao. I've done what I could. I might have fucked it up. It doesn't matter what he becomes. Just so long as he's a hero type, really, is the ultimate goal. Casper is going to be a swimming type, which is good. And Crystal is going to be a neutral flying type, which is also cool. Yeah, I will BRB.